Hey everyone, welcome back to Distorted Cube. In this tutorial, we will model a simple stylized table. This is the perfect way to learn modeling. Let's begin by selecting all. By the way, it is Control plus A and delete. Add a plane by hitting Shift plus A, Mesh, Plane.
In the top right corner, we have Scene Collections. Find the newly created plane. Double-click on it, rename to Floor, with the plane being selected. Scale it by pressing S on the keyboard and number 10 that will scale it 10 times. Now, Shift A and create a new cube, and rename it. Go to the top view by pressing 7 on the numpad, and scale the cube in Y-axis. Push the cube back to position it as the back wall. In the top view, scale it on the x-axis by hitting SX10. In the side view, pull up the wall by pressing GZ and go up. It is the time to go to Edit mode. Select the wall and press Tab. Go to Face Select mode by pressing number 3, and select the top face. Pull up by hitting GZ. Go back to Object mode. Select the wall and duplicate it by hitting Shift-D. Rotate the duplicated object by pressing RZ90. Bring it forward on the Y-axis, and position it as a sidewall. Let's create our simple table. Add a cube. Pro tip: with the object selected, hit F2 to rename it directly. Rename the cube Tabletop. GZ to bring the cube up. SZ to narrow the table. S to resize it. SX to resize it on the x-axis. Reposition the table as you desire.
Add a new cube, rename it as Table Leg. Scale down the cube, then scale on the Z-axis and now position it. Select the leg and go to the Modifiers tab, it is the wrench icon, and search for Mirror Modifier. Take the pen and click on the table. Now we have the mirrored version of the leg on the x-axis. We will add another modifier, which is the bevel modifier, to reduce the sharpness of the edges of our object. Play with the amount and segments until you will satisfy. In my case 3 segments is enough, yours may differ. Select the leg, right-click, Shade Smooth. For the table we also add bevel modifier, and in my case the segments are 8. Select the leg and go to Top View, Shift+D, to duplicate it and reposition it. The table is too high, and we want to bring it down by selecting both the legs and the top. Press G, and bring it down. Select the legs and go to Edit Mode. Select these faces and pull them up. I believe now it is the time to save our project. Go to File, Save As, rename it, but make sure not to delete the .blend. That's it for part 2 of our series. I hope you're feeling more confident with these techniques. Be sure to subscribe to Distorted Cube and give us a like so you don't miss part 3, where we'll dive even deeper. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments, and I'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.